Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. Today, we're going to explore the moment Tu Na quietly lays a 3-zone map of their farm on the table, then says one calm sentence that truly scares Alex. If I have to, I'll walk away from the sound of those machines to protect our baby. The farm moved like it always did. Steam from the kettle, bamboo leaves tapping the fence. Alex checked his phone without meaning to. No new messages. That lately felt like luck. Tu Na came in from the yard, dust on her palms. She didn't sit. She didn't accuse. She just said, "Tonight we talk." Alex looked up. "About what?" "About us," Tu Na answered. "Me, you, and your mother." His mother was already in the doorway, like she'd heard the decision being made. She didn't ask why. She only nodded once. Alex tried to soften it with a half smile. "Is something wrong?" Tu Na didn't match the smile. "No," she said. "Something is close." Henry tugged at Tu Na's shirt, asking for water. Tu Na poured it with steady hands. Then she placed 3 cups on the table, like she was setting seats for a meeting, not a meal. Alex sat down, but his knee kept bouncing under the table. He wanted to fix the air before it turned heavy. Tu Na reached into a cloth bag and pulled out a folded sheet of paper. She smoothed it flat, careful not to crease the corners. It wasn't a letter, it was a map. And there were lines on it that hadn't been there before. Alex stared at the paper as if he could turn it back into a normal evening. Tu Na pointed with the tip of her finger, not pressing hard. 3 zones, she said, living space, small production, and an area we can choose to cooperate with outside. Alex's mother didn't speak. She watched Alex's face change, one layer at a time. Alex kept his voice even. "Who helped you draw this?" "I did," Tu Na said, "because no one else has been asking what needs protecting." He opened his mouth to explain. His mother cut him off, softly. "Let her finish," she said. "Listen all the way through." Tu Na reached into her bag again. This time it wasn't paper. It was a notebook, worn, corners bent. The kind you keep when you don't trust your memory to hold pain politely. She didn't dramatize it. She flipped it open and read without performing. "Henry's fever. 2 nights. You were home at 2. My stomach cramps. 3 mornings. You took calls outside and didn't come back in. Days you came home late and said it was meetings." She paused. Not for effect. To breathe. Alex swallowed. "Tu Na." She held up her palm. "Please. No defending yet." The notebook wasn't just health. It was money too. Small numbers. Rice, medicine, fuel, a repair on the bamboo gate, a new lock Alex never told her he'd ordered. Alex's mother's eyes flicked to that line. A lock. She didn't comment. She stored it. Tu Na looked at Alex, calm but firm. "I can build with you," she said, "but not like this. Not by turning me into the person who finds out last." Alex's jaw tightened. He wanted to say the orders were real. The workers were real. The pressure was real. Tu Na didn't deny any of that. She just added a question that didn't fit inside a spreadsheet. "Who's pushing you to sign before you speak to me?" Alex's phone buzzed in his pocket. Lan's name. He didn't pick up. Tu Na noticed. Her voice stayed level. "You don't have to answer her," she said. "You have to answer me." Alex's mother finally spoke. One sentence, she told him. "Do you have someone at the company pushing your timing? Yes or no?" Alex didn't want to lie. He didn't want to name anyone without proof. He said, there's pressure. That's not an answer, his mother replied. Tu Na leaned back slightly, hand resting on her belly. I'm not asking you to blame, she said. I'm asking you to see. If someone is using development to pull you away from your family, I want to know who is holding that rope. Alex looked down at the notebook again. The dates, the nights, the line about the lock. He realized Tu Na wasn't guessing anymore. She was documenting, and beyond the bamboo gate, the factory road was still there, still asking him to hurry. Alex reached for his phone, then stopped. Not because he didn't want to show it, because he knew what was missing. The message, he said quietly. Tu Na's eyes stayed on him. What message? The one from last week, Alex admitted. The one that said, "Don't think you can keep both." Alex's mother's posture changed. Not dramatic, just alert. Tu Na didn't react loudly. She only asked, "And you deleted it?" Alex nodded. "I didn't want you to carry fear." His mother's voice stayed low. "And now she's carrying silence instead." Alex opened his messages and scrolled. Nothing. Only blank space where the threat had been. Tu Na didn't reach for the phone. She didn't demand proof. She just watched him try and fail to bring it back. Alex swallowed. "I thought it was random," he said. "A wrong number." His mother asked, "Then why did you save the plastic piece from the company car park?" Alex froze. He hadn't told her that. Not out loud. Tu Na looked between them. That was the first crack in her calm. Alex's mother said nothing more. She didn't have to. The question itself changed the room. Alex's mind rewound. Contract terms changing, urgency tightening. The exact words, "keep both." Like someone knew where to press. Tu Na's voice was steady again, but quieter. "So it isn't just land," she said. "It's someone timing you." Alex stared at the map, at the 3 zones, at the living area marked like a boundary he'd never formally accepted. He had believed growth would protect them. Now he saw how easily growth could become a wedge. And the only thing he couldn't explain was how the sender had known the one move that would isolate him first. Alex finally spoke, but he didn't raise his voice. "The partner gave us 48 hours, he said. "They added a container road straight to the warehouse. They want staging space." Tu Na nodded once. She wasn't surprised. She was hurt by the order of things. "Where would it go?" she asked. Alex hesitated. His mother didn't let him hide behind later. "Answer," she said. Alex's eyes slid to the strip beside the vegetable beds. Tu Na followed his gaze. She inhaled slowly. "That's where I've been preparing for the baby," she said. Not accusing, just stating a fact that made everything heavier. Alex tried to explain. "We can replant," he said. "We can move it. We can—" Tu Na stopped him with a look. "Please don't bargain with what I'm carrying," she said. His mother leaned forward. "You hear her?" she asked. "This is not about vegetables." Alex's throat tightened. "It's not like I want to take from you," he said. "I want the farm stable. I want Henry safe. I want—" "You want control," Tu Na said softly, "and you call it care." Alex flinched, because it was true enough to sting. Lan called again. The screen lit on the table. Alex didn't touch it. Tu Na's voice stayed calm. "This is the choice," she said, "right now. Not tomorrow." Alex's mother's gaze went to the phone, then back to Alex. "Pick," she said. "Do you answer the company first, or the home you're sitting in?" Alex swallowed. He didn't answer the call. He also didn't turn the phone off. That hesitation told Tu Na everything. She opened the notebook again and pointed to one line. 3 mornings, she said. Pain. Doctor. And you were outside on calls. Alex's chest tightened. He didn't say he was sorry yet. Sorry was too small. Tu Na continued. I'm not blocking expansion, she said. I'm setting a rule. If the land changes, if the rhythm changes, my voice is in the room. Alex nodded, stiff. Yes? And one more thing, Tu Na added. If someone at the company is pushing you to sign before you talk to me, I want to know who. Alex's mother didn't look at Tu Na. She looked at her son. You heard her, she said. Alex's mind went to Mai's polite smile. Lan's careful warnings. Pressure that looked reasonable. Numbers that could be justified. He could name Mai. He could accuse. But without proof, it would become noise. And noise was exactly what someone might want. So Alex chose the safer truth. He withheld the name. I don't know yet, he said. Tu Na's eyes sharpened. You do know, she replied. You're just not ready to say it. Alex went still, because she was right. His mother's voice stayed level. And if you keep protecting the wrong person, she said, you'll teach the right one that she's alone. Tu Na stood slowly, hand on her belly. Her eyes were red now. Still no tears. If I have to, she said, I will leave the sound of machines to keep my child. The room went quiet, not dramatic, final in a way Alex could feel in his bones. After Tu Na left the table, she didn't slam a door. She went to Henry, lifted him, and sat with him near the window. She spoke softly to him about a bird on the fence. Normal words, a normal tone. Alex watched, and it hurt more than yelling would have. His mother stayed at the table with the map still open. She didn't chase Tu Na. She didn't console Alex. She asked, Did you order that new lock? Alex nodded. After the footprints, he said, then realized what he'd just admitted. His mother's eyes narrowed. So you knew there was a threat, she said, and you still chose silence. Alex rubbed his face. I thought I could manage it. You thought you could manage people, she corrected. Alex's phone buzzed again. Lan. Then a second message underneath. From Mai, short, polite. We're confirming with the partner. Let me know how you want it framed. Alex didn't show his mother the screen. Not because he was hiding. Because he didn't want to pull her into a corporate mess. His mother saw his expression anyway. She didn't ask who. She asked what mattered. Do you see it now? She said. Someone is framing your choices for you. Alex looked at Tu Na, at Henry's small hand gripping her sleeve, at the map on the table with 3 zones like a boundary line in a war no one announced. He wanted to walk over and promise. He wanted to fix the world before bedtime. Instead, he sat back down, and for the first time, he asked permission out loud. Tu Na, he said, voice low. Can we talk again? Tomorrow morning? Tu Na didn't look at him right away. When she did, her face was calm. Too calm. Yes, she said. But I'm not promising I'll stay if you keep disappearing into handling it. Alex's throat tightened. That was the cost, not the deal, not the land. The fact that Tu Na was learning how to leave without noise. His mother gathered the map and folded it carefully. Keep this, she told Alex, and don't pretend it's only paper. Outside, the night shift siren from the factory carried faintly on the wind. Once, then silence again. Morning came early. Tu Na was in the yard before anyone spoke. She walked the line between the vegetable beds and the bamboo fence, not checking plants, checking herself. Ba Tang arrived with a small bag of herbs and a face that didn't ask for details. She looked at Tu Na's eyes and understood enough. She didn't argue. She only said, "If you need quiet, my house is quiet." Alex stepped out. He saw Ba Tang. He saw the bag, and something inside him dropped. Tu Na didn't threaten. She didn't plead. She held the 3-zone paper in her hands like it was a contract of survival. "I'm not running," she said. "I'm choosing where my body can breathe." Alex's phone buzzed. He didn't look. He knew it would be the company. He knew the clock was still running. His mother stood beside him, voice calm. "This is your moment," she said, "not the partner's." Alex looked at Tu Na. His mouth opened, closed. He wanted to promise everything. Tu Na spoke first. "Tell me the truth," she said. "Are you willing to find the person pushing you, even if it's someone close to you at work?" Alex swallowed. He thought of Mai's message, Lan's loyalty, the easy lie of, "I don't know." He looked at Henry, stepping into the yard, rubbing sleep from his eyes. Alex's hand moved to his pocket. He didn't pull the phone out. He didn't turn it off. He only said quietly, "I'll tell you what I find, but you have to give me a little time." Tu Na held his gaze, and behind the bamboo gate, a motorbike passed slow enough to be noticed, not stopping, just passing. As if someone was making sure the family meeting had really happened.